My topic for today is about how grocery stores are actually influencing you to buy different kinds of foods. So there are many kinds of stores, big grocery markets like Big Bazaar, More. I mean, there are lots of them. You know the popular ones. So what happens is the store has a kind of a layout. Typically it'll be rectangular, maybe 1 story, 2 stories, but most of the time it's one big area where you have all the food. And what you'll find is in the middle they'll put these racks, lots of racks. And now psychologically what happens is everybody who enters the store generally gets to the middle. And in the middle of the store, a lot of these instant foods like, cook in 5 minutes, cook in 2 minutes, biscuits, sauces, lot of instant foods. So you'll find most of that in the middle. And on the shelf, if you actually notice, the newer stock will be behind, and the older stuff will be in the front. So this is the way they move out old stock, and they ensure that they keep a lot more fresher items on the shelf. So if you actually go into the store, you can compare what's in the front, see the date, and go behind and you'll see the dates are different. This is very typical with perishable items like bread and all of that. You'll find that these guys actually put the newer stuff behind. But anyway, not only do they do that, when you look at the shelf, okay, now what's at hands distance, shoulder height, those are the products that they want you to buy. Okay, now psychologically, what's in your standard height or your view, that's what you're going to buy first. So they keep all the items that they want to move fast, they keep it in the middle shelves, the ones which are at shoulder height. Now the slow moving items are the ones they don't really want you to buy, or secondary items. They're kind of really on top, and sometimes you can't reach it. And the ones, of course, at the bottom are the ones which are easier because you can't jump up and get the stuff. So the secondary items will be kind of at the bottom. So this is how they enforce a little bit of psychology on you, and make sure the ones that they want to sell. Why do they want to sell it? Maybe the parent company or the product company is trying to promote that, and they've asked the grocery store to make those move faster, or maybe they have excess stock of that and want to move it out, or maybe there's a good profit margin on it. So you really don't know. It could be any of these reasons. Sometimes they also do put items which are in heavy demand right in the middle, because a lot of people will pick it up, like rice and things like that. Some items of rice will definitely be in the middle. So that's what's on the shelf. So now, where is the fresh food? The fresh vegetables, the frozen foods and all of that. They typically be on the periphery. It's on the outside. Okay, so whenever you go into a store, if you notice, big grocery store, you'll find all the fruits, vegetables, frozen items are all on the outside, not in the middle where all the other instant foods are. So that's how they move fresh food. So my advice to you is that if you're going to go shopping, first thing you do is you go on the periphery and pick up all the fresh items. You can spend a good amount of time to see which is good and which is bad, what looks fresher, and pick that up. And then you move into the middle, because what's in the middle is always going to stay fresh, because it's processed food, so it's got a long shelf life. You'll also find that they put promotion stalls or tables. They say 50% off, and they put all these signs everywhere: buy 2 get 1 free, and a lot of these other things. And they'll be probably at special shelves Sometimes even have a salesperson coming up to you and saying, hey, why don't you try a sample out and stuff like that. But as you move now to the cash register and you want to check out, you want to pay your bill, you'll find a lot of these small racks next to the cash register, and I call it a last minute counter. And there'll be these, mints, chewing gums, gummy bears, batteries, blades. So again, they're trying to influence you. You may have forgotten this, or you might get tempted. Oh, I need an extra set of batteries. I'm here, I might as well take it. So everything right from the minute you enter till the time you get cashed out, they are actually influencing you to buy something. So, like I said again, if you want to go to a grocery store, make a list, put your fresh items that you want, the vegetables, and all the frozen foods, meats, whatever that is, first attack those. And then you go into the middle, because once you go in the middle, you start getting distracted. They'll give you discounts, they'll give you offers, there might be, people promoting particular products. They'll ask you to try a sample. So you can get delayed, and you might get distracted, or you might even buy things that you don't need. So there's no point in buying something from the shop and keeping it in your house and looking at it for another 3 weeks, right? So just be a little wary. Go prepared when you go to a grocery store. Go with a list. It's a very good healthy habit to go with a list, because that way you'll pick up the stuff that you need, and maybe if you want to indulge, you might buy something else. So that's the end of my topic, and I hope you enjoyed this video. There are more videos. There's a link probably below this. Why don't you join my Facebook group, because I have a lot more intriguing videos about a lot of topics that pertain to food and your health. So do click and join my Facebook group.